Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Dr. Rogers, a multiple scholarship winner, currently a doctor working with a private, no, national university in Korea. So if this is your first time on my channel, you should consider to subscribe. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much and stay along. Let's get to talk about the scholarship for today. So today I'll be talking about the Master Foundation Scholarship. So this is a scholarship which is being offered by the MasterCard Foundation, targeting especially um, scholars from Africa, and it's a pretty amazing scholarship because it actually gives full attention to people from developing countries within Africa and some exceptional cases from Latin America. So, and the scholarships run right from the bachelor degree, no, from high school, secondary education level, undergraduate studies, and right up to the master degrees level. And for those for the master degree level, the universities are top universities within Africa, from universities that are found either in South Africa, for example, the University of Cape Town, or universities in Ethiopia, such as the University of Gondar, or University of Pretoria, Wesley College, Earth University, Makerere University, Seoul University in Ethiopia, all for master studies with the African Institute for Maths Sciences, American University of Beirut, Arizona State University, McGill University. So all these universities are some of University of Toronto, that's Canada. So some of these universities are offering good programs which the MasterCard Foundation Scholarship sponsors. So those who are interested in studying in the Faculty of Natural and Agricultural Sciences. So if your major is agricultural or natural sciences, then you should consider applying for the MasterCard scholarship, Faculty of Economics and Management, Humanitarian Studies, Political Science or International Studies, honors and master's degree in all of this, then you should know, you should don't look any further. This is for you. And unfortunately, the MasterCard scholarship doesn't sponsor PhD programs. So if you're looking for a bachelor program, bachelor degree means those who are, within the first 3 years or first 4 years in university, or if you're done with that and you want to do your master's, then the MasterCard scholarship is for you. And like I said, today we are going to look at focus on one of the universities, which is a partner, because the MasterCard Foundation works together with a couple of universities, so they work in partnership. And currently, one of the universities is currently accepting applications for the Master Foundation Scholarship. That's the University of Pretoria. So we're going to look at the conditions for you to, to be awarded this scholarship. And I'm going to throw tips on you, tips here and there, how you can go ahead and approach to apply for this scholarship based on my experience and, winning a lot of scholarships within Africa and outside Africa. So there are some of them, actually have the tip. Like if you're, for those that just joining my channel, you're going to see, besides this, I do share tips on how to apply for scholarships, because without some of these tips, I can assure you, you might not be awarded a scholarship. But if you follow them, then your chances of winning a scholarships are pretty high. So Do not take it for granted. And let's get straight away. So the University of Pretoria, which is in partnership with the MasterCard scholarship, is currently offering scholarships for high achieving African students from West, East, Central Africa who are interested in applying for this program. So this is really a good scholarship because it targets good for people who are coming within the African continent. So if you're not from Africa, then I'm going to share other scholarships for other continents which are not just for which target people from your continent. For example, you have the POSCO scholarship in Korea, which targets just strictly Asians. So I'm gonna make another video for that, but this one is strictly for African students. So if you're within Africa and you've studied in Africa and you want to study in Africa and you have a master's and honors and you want to start your studies in January 2022, make sure you do apply for admission at Pretoria University. That is the first condition for this scholarship. The condition is you've got to apply for admission in that school first, get a conditional admission, then afterwards, then you can apply for this scholarship. So this is to tell you that people already who are admitted into University of Pretoria, for example, who cannot or are not able to afford to cover their tuition fee, can apply for this and stand a high chance. But scholarships again, scholarships are not meant for you to go cry out there that you are not you can't afford to pay fees. That's not something that would give you the guarantee or put you or stand give you the higher hand of being awarded a scholarship unlike other people. No, there are some scholarships, most of them target hard working students who want to continue with their studies. So the MasterCard Foundation scholarship, unlike is a little bit similar to Commonwealth and Shevlin scholarships, which I've made a video to. You make sure you do check that out too on my channel, where you're required to have a pre-conditional admission. So with this one, you're required to have a pre-conditional admission. So applications for these ones are they were open since the 1st of May right up to October 2021. I think the time gap is considering the fact that you have to apply for um for conditional admission at the University of Pretoria, first of all, then you can proceed. So in order to apply for it, like I said before, you must have been admitted into a degree program at the University of Pretoria. It's strictly mandatory if you want to have this scholarship in this university. And I think it goes the same with the other universities, as you've seen the Macquarie University, University of Gondar, and even University of Toronto in the Canada. So you check that and be sure to include documents that support what your family or guardian parents can afford to pay. So, like I just said before, you need to include documents that show that probably your parents pay slips, all of that. I mean, any document that will show that you can afford to pay for um, admission and all of that. Include bank statements, slip loans, and all of that. Only students who are admitted full time at the University of Pretoria will be considered for the scholarship. So, if you're applying for this scholarship and you mention the fact that you're a part-time student, in fact, if you're a part-time student, you're not eligible to this scholarship. That totally puts you out of place. So, if you apply for it, you're just wasting your time. Prospective and current registered students who cannot afford to pay full fees are eligible to apply as well, but do not apply for funding if you or your parents are able to afford for this scholarship. So if your application is successful, the program will cover for first, it's going to cover for your full tuition. We know as international student in studying in another country within Africa is usually pretty expensive for some parents, and they cannot really afford that. So the Master Foundation Scholarship is out to help in that direction. Secondly, accommodation and meals will be provided for, and a modest monthly stipend, textbooks, medical aid, cover visa costs, and all of that. So a lot of students from Africa, be it West, East, East Africa or even South Africa have been able to have had the opportunity to benefit from this scholarship. So you can be the next beneficiary. How about you just go on? You may apply this application, unlike other applications, which usually restrict you to apply just online. You can apply both online and offline. So that is how you can apply for this scholarship. And the application will be evaluated by members of the relevant faculty which are responsible for this scholarship. And like I said, the scholarship too covers for undergraduates. So if you are from you're interested, for example, Makerere University is a university in I think it's a university in Ethiopia, which is offers good programs to students who are looking forward to study. And they do offer very good programs. So, and the project is worth 20,000 US dollar implemented at Macquarie University. So, please, Ethiopian students, my Ethiopian brothers, make sure you do apply for this. No, so sorry, Macquarie University is in Kampala, Uganda. There's another university in Ethiopia, Makele. Yeah, there's Makele University in Ethiopia as well. Sorry about that. Is the name almost the same thing? They're all good universities, so make sure you do apply to the program. And also, there is a website, the university website, where you can check email addresses if you have any problem. You can email them and find out about or have yourself, clarified so that you can you know know what to do as far as the MasterCard Foundation scholarships are concerned. So, for the tips for you to apply for these scholarships, the first tip, which I always mention, is that please take your time, go through the website, read every detailed information, word for word, sentence for sentence, so that you can know the kind of candidates the Master Foundation Scholarship will be applying for. And also, if you don't really mind, you should go ahead and also check on the visa requirements within your country, and also, sometimes because you can apply, take the pains and apply, and at the end of the day, countries, some of the countries might find it, pretty tricky offering you visa. So try to. Second tip is that find out from students who already applied at this university before. You should find out from them and try to know the difficulty or the challenges they've gotten before so that you can know what is required from you when you are applying for this scholarship. So if this is your first time on my channel, like I said before, you should consider subscribing, hitting on the subscription bell or the subscription button so that each time I come up with a scholarship just like this one, which is currently receiving applications at the moment, you can be aware of it so you don't get to miss out. And also, again, also hit on the notification bell as well because there are tons of video. My consistency this time around for those who have subscribed will see that I'm giving it to you back to back. I don't want anyone to miss out on anything. So thank you very much. And this has been your boy, Dr. Wankwa. And for those who are interested to apply, I'm going to attach the official website for the Master Foundation Scholarship below the description box. And as a disclaimer, I am just here to share information, give you tips on how to apply. Do not send me your documents, but if you want me to look out for or to get to check on your CV or your cover letters for free, I'm all yours for those who have subscribed. So thank you very much and see you again.